I want to talk about IsaCalcium, which is one of my very favorite Isagenix products. The reason being, as a busy doctor of chiropractic who has served over 20 years in my profession, literally seeing thousands of patients, there is a massive problem for inadequate calcium supplementation and absorption in people's diets. And unfortunately, what this does is it creates a weakened bone structure and a weakened musculoskeletal system that becomes very difficult to overcome. The key to calcium is to make sure that we take it continuously and that it's in a very absorbable form. What we often see in our clinic is that the bone structure begins to take on a very gray appearance. Bones on an x-ray should appear to be very bright and white. When they begin to become gray, it's because of lack of calcium and lack of minerals being absorbed. And that can be for two reasons. It can be because they don't have enough calcium in their diet. It can also be because the calcium that they're taking is not in an absorbable form. It's important that calcium has vitamin D and magnesium included in it, as well as the proper other support systems that make it be absorbable. As an example, many calcium supplements come in a tablet form, and in a tablet form it's very hard. If you were to take an oyster shell, which is very high in calcium, and swallow it, your body could not break it down or absorb it. And many calcium supplements use oyster shell calcium. In this way, our body, even though we're having a high level of calcium in our body, it can't break it down and it can't absorb it. This is why IsaCalcium was formulated to become the answer to absorbable calcium. Number one, it's in liquid form when you consume it, and that liquid form makes it much more absorbable. Also, Isagenix has gone out of their way to put it in a synergistic formula that includes the right amounts of vitamin D, magnesium, and other micronutrients that allow